All
So
right.
about Oscar Mayer wieners.
What about them?
I don't know. They're just like weird and just flaccid.
He just likes wieners.
Problem with that?
Specifically, Oscar Mayer wieners.
Specifically
Hey,
flaccid.
yo.
I got roped into it too, LaFay, so I do apologize.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
These guys.
I just know a guy named Oscar Mayer.
If anybody can see chat, let me know if it all sounds good. Music, people, me. Sometimes I sound like I'm really far away, even on the recordings that I get, so I got to be careful with that. And then you guys sound amazing, sometimes too good.
Do I?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
just don't yell into your mics, otherwise you'll blow it out. It does that thing where it's like, ugh, overclocking. But
Bunga bunga.
it's Saturday night, guys. We're back. We left off on a pretty interesting, I guess we can call it a goof, right, Hugh? We'll call it a goof. Going ahead and touching weird chairs that you have no idea what they're involved with. Make sure to get your B-Res coffee. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little blown out with the light.
No.
This is the iCast Fireball. And then they got Dragon's Breath right next to it. They're both like a cinnamon flavor of some kind. This one's got whiskey or cinnamon whiskey. So it does taste like Fireball. And it's really nice. Get that over at vrescoffee.com. Use code CaptainFE at checkout and get 10% off today.
Cringe. Anyways.
You're still on that those energy drinks, huh?
I'm on that crack grind, bro.
No, water. Just drink water.
Nah, crack is better. It keeps you
Water
up
is
at
so
night.
much better.
Nah, crack keeps you up. I've been awake for 4 days.
Well, since you're alert and awake, what happened last time?
I'm too tired.
That's crazy, bro.
All I remember,
Mhm.
because it only involves me, is I sat in a chair and then the funnies is about to start.
So this is everybody else's fault?
Yep, but it's everybody else's fault. I didn't get the black goo box, so it's everybody else's fault this happened.
Thankfully, it's just Fens. He didn't let you take it.
I know. Well, and Zoe was like, no. So it's both of them. They're the reason why this is happening. You can blame them. Should have given me the goddamn fucking box.
We could just blame it all on LaFay just because, everything is LaFay's fault.
Fucking dwarves, man. I swear to God.
From the window.
Hey, okay.
You're so late.
Yeah, it's because I'm just making sure that I have some stuff in the box.
Getting a foot rub.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm not abuelos.
Okay, so yeah, foot
Good.
rub.
No.
So you spitefully sat in the chair because you couldn't get a box.
And you're late too.
What's
You're
the-
even more late than
No,
LaFay.
I'm in front of a box just putting some stuff inside since...
No, not you. Not you.
Not you.
Fuck you guys. This is your fault. You did this to yourself.
You did it to yourself.
These are the consequences of your actions.
You're about to see what the consequences of yours is about to do.
Oh, you say that.
Oh! Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session before we get too crazy here, right? On the prior session, you guys made it out of the danger room and made your way through the tunnels, discovering more about the labs and everything, along with Jim and Omen, who have been reunited with you guys. They warned you that there was another prisoner here that got away. Edward, I think you still have the gear, right?
Yeah, I still have all the stuff that was in the backpack. It was a sword, armor, rings. I think that was it. I don't think there was any potions or nothing like that.
No. From there, you guys made your way into this hall right here, where you discovered this large wooden chair. Hugh decided to go ahead and hop up on that thing. And Zoe, you had kind of like a flashback to being here at one point.
Ow.
But before you could relay that information to Hugh, Hugh was taking over what they called the Riddle Master. So, Hugh, you're still sitting on the chair,
Oh yeah, this chair is comfy as shit.
but
Not you.
instead of your voice, well, it's kind of like a blend of your voice and other entities kind of coming through,
Welcome.
and you see them kind of looking around the room, locking in on you guys. It's rather small, isn't it? But to feel again, something I desire. He stands up on the chair, this little guy. Oh, so powerful, though. This form. Yes. And then he, looks at all of you guys. Cogs ever turning in the world, aren't they? Ever turning forever.
Hugh, you're talking like you have a brain.
And you
all right there?
And you can still try to talk.
I've always had a brain, you dumbass.
This is your companion, correct? He's like a pebble in the cogs of time. He could be plucked, never in your care, and you may have safe passage through my dungeons.
Wait, hold up. The fuck you mean plucked?
Are you saying this in character?
Yeah. Even if it's not in out loud, but if it's I can talk to this guy in my head.
Are we hearing guy
He-
and
he-
you talking?
Yeah. He responds to you, Hugh, and he says, "Plucked, removed, like a stone on the road. It must be turned aside, so that the cart does not overturn. You stand in their way, don't you?"
I don't like your words, funny magic man.
The master kind of looks straight ahead down the hall this way, just over your shoulder, Fen, or just past you, I should say. And he says, "Speak your truth and you may leave. That's all it takes. To go home. Be happy."
Truths?
What do you mean by that?
You desire not to be here, correct? Simple path laid ahead of you. You choose. You go left, or you go right. The straight line is there. All you need is walk.
I think I'd very much appreciate it more if you just step out of Hugh.
I'm afraid I can't do that. After all, none of you are going to be willing to give up your bodies for me. Not this easily. And since he likes my chair so much, we'll have something in common.
I mean, it is a pretty comfy chair.
It is indeed.
What's it made out of? As I start rubbing the fucking chair.
There's a little more resistance when you try to move toward the chair. You're not in full control of your body.
Let me touch the fucking chair. Listen here, you son of a bitch. If you're gonna take my body, at least let me touch your god-ass chair.
What if we can get you a different body?
Take the other dwarf. Who said that?
Promises, promises. He kind of like peers into you, just kind of like looking in your eyes.
My head just explodes.
You do not seem the type to exchange another man's life for another.
Oh, currently right now we're looking to get her actual body back.
Oh,
What if we give you the body she's currently occupying?
my offer is only for myself. Her, on the other hand, well, the master of this house decides that. I'm afraid it's two for the price of the rest of you.
Say that again, I missed it. Speaking so.
He's
See.
saying that he will, that at the end of the day, LaFay's not leaving either. That she can't leave. And on top of that, he's not giving up Hugh's body.
Would you give up my body? I wouldn't give up my body. Would you intercept me? Because I'd intercept me. Mm. Please tell me you guys have seen an F-22 Raptor joke, man. It's like, would you intercept me? I'd intercept me.
See, I kind of like my drinking buddy. However, we probably don't have a spare body at the current moment in time. Saying that kind of out loud, he kind of like thinks a minute. Actually, would this work? And he holds up the pigeon. Shh.
Shut up.
He, like, leans in. Poor soul. Removed from the cogs. Trapped. Weak of mind. Not an acceptable form. Especially in this condition.
Fenrir looks at Jim. Jim?
Jim looks at all of you, and he like looks over at Edard and LaFay. You guys know who the fuck that is, right?
Do I know who this is?
It's Jeff. It's useless fucking
Oh,
Jeff.
I thought you were talking about Riddle Master for
Remember?
a second. Sorry.
No, Jeff.
Yeah, I know perfectly well who Jeff is.
Yeah, we turn it into a little bird because that's all he is. It's a little bird in a cage, trapped forever. Useless Jeff with the glowing hands, and the bird like starts tripping like really angrily.
Is he like is he a calamity level event? Is he a problem?
Omen, like leaning against the wall, he just kind of says, "He got one of our best friends killed."
He's also partially the reason why the war escalated so much a year ago.
So, technically speaking, wouldn't it be an even worse punishment to have... What was your name? Asking the Riddle Master.
Do names truly matter?
Okay.
Jeffrey.
McTalky Talk.
Shut up. You cut out. What were you saying?
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
So, would it be bad if the Mr. Talkie Talk guy over here inhabits Jeffrey's body, or Jeff's body, or whoever the fuck this kid is?
I mean, honestly, if Jim was giving his input on this, Jim thinks it'd be fucking hilarious. Omen is just like, I second that. It would probably be worse fate. But then again, what the fuck do you do, Mr. Talkie Talk? Like, you literally just sit here possessing a chair for the entirety of your life? Why haven't you passed over like, you know, a good little spirit should? What's keeping you tied here? And what's to stop you from becoming some, like, ultra uber powerful problem later? The Talkie Talk guy just kind of like looks at the bird, looks over at Omen, looks at the rest of you. I take the body. You guys leave. I will have removed the pebble in your cog. This need not get any worse.
So do you stay here after we give you new body?
I'll do what I please.
So you're saying you'll be able to leave if you take a new body?
I will do
Given
what I
that.
please.
What is it that you would do necessarily?
Make
I already
a-
know the answer. You'll do as you please.
Make a persuasion check if you're insisting.
I'm assisting in this because I'm also curious. I'm assisting, so it gives him advantage.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I already rolled 25.
Let's go.
25.
25.
I have a plus 10 on persuasion.
That's beautiful.
Not only will I be able to taste life's greatest pleasures, feel everything there is to experience again, but I will do it all in the name of my queen, my leader,
Which is?
the Fae the Bloodstained, of course.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
This is her domain now. Decades
They're
past,
like-
it was
She
only
like points at herself.
Huh?
She points at herself.
No, not you. You coming in here all alone, wandering through my tunnels. No, not you. Decades past, it was only Vecna who walked these halls. And he looks right at you, Zoe. You know that. And you also know what happens at the end of the road. I tried. I tried to be like them. I tried to ascend. You only suffer more as a god. More than you serve for them anyways. No. I have taken a new path. I have taken a new body. And it is powerful. And I will use it to march the fields again with our great leaders. Cleansing the world, of course. And he looks right at you, Zoe. In fire.
How adorable are you, Hugh?
Make a wisdom save. Hugh.
Ooh.
He's on Sea of Thieves. I have control of his body. Why are you hitting yourself? Just make him throw a punch at himself.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not on Sea of Thieves. My fucking phone's all hot, so it doesn't want to press down on the button sometimes.
Gotta close all those panels sometimes.
I have like 2 panels open, home slice. You said wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
An 11. Which is better than I thought I'd get.
You're able to kind of like push through the barriers blocking you from speaking, and you can respond to Fenrir.
I can respond to Fenrir?
Yeah.
Mm.
He was trying to stop you from talking.
You should have just given me the fucking box.
Oh my god!
Is this really about the box?
Yeah. Yeah, this is. I am petty as shit.
You know
should
what?
know
He
this
can
by
have the
now.
body. If you give me a child, he can have it.
You're willing to just let take over your body.
Fuck.
He just wants the box, Edard. He doesn't care what's happening to him.
See, if he didn't do anything stupid, he would have known I'd give him the box after we left here, after getting it looked at.
Bullshit.
LaFay hearing Zoe say like he doesn't care about anything and like wait, how did you say it? I am so sorry. How did you say that you don't care about anything? Is that what you said?
No, she said that he doesn't care about anything because he wanted the box more.
Give me the fucking box.
Oh, okay.
You are such a child!
I forgot what I was going
Give
to
me
say
the
after
fucking
that.
box.
Well, look at Fen's like. And we promise him the box after we get him out of here.
He's not gonna believe that.
I'm promising him it.
I like the funny magic man's words. As I try and turn my head to Edard, or at least look at him with my eyes.
If you help us get you out of here, you can have the box.
Promise?
You have my word.
What about the giant dog boy?
Hugh,
Yes.
I need you to hit Edard really, really hard right now.
Okay.
How does the
I want you to use the forge. No, the furnace.
Oh shit.
Nat 1, baby.
He hits himself.
Nat 1 to a 14.
Oh,
you're so lucky.
he speaks to you, Hugh, and he's just like, "You had me there for a minute, my friend, but I guess we're just gonna have to do it the hard way, right?"
I mean, I do like hard.
Everybody roll initiative.
God damn it.
Hugh got a 9 for the. I don't know if you want me to roll for that, anyways.
I got a 10
for you instead.
Or you got to roll for the the demon.
Got a 9.
Oh no! Casually TPKs his own party. Oopsies! I'm just a silly girl.
And that's the end of our story.
Bum bum bum. Random alcoholic dwarf.
Right.
Dirty.
Everybody
calm
down.
his entire party.
Yo.
I got a 10.
Okay. LaFay.
I got a 9.
9. Zoe.
Initiative.
Oh. See, I came back after closing the door and he didn't even say anything to me.
You son of a...
19.
19. All right. And then I'll do them in a second. Fenrir.
I got a dirty 20. Where'd it go?
What happened? Oh, dang. My bad, guys. Can you see it again?
Yeah.
Unacceptable, Effie.
Got a lot
Very
of names
just-
on the board this time. Okay. Da, 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 da. Why can't it ever just click the thing I need? like that scene with Green Lantern.
I'm trying to think of the scene. Is it Ryan Reynolds, the Green Lantern?
No, it's an animated one, and he gets his shit rocked by an alien. He goes flying back, and then the rest of the alien group just like dog piles and beats the crap out of him.
Beats up.
Oh.
Might be exactly how that looks right now.
Fight back! Fight back!
Okay, I got the rest done. In order, sort of. Ugh, numbers. Okay. Top of the order. Hugh. The voice in your head is going to consult with you, and because they're controlling your body, you kind of have a willingness to just go ahead and just talk to the spirit, right? Like you're in its control, it's controlling your body, right? And it says, do me a favor, let's clear out all the small guys first.
What do you mean? Who's small?
Well, you got the one in front of you.
Which one's that one?
And then he like refers to Fenrir, and he says, I would assume that's your big guy.
What do you mean? I'm the big guy.
Oh, buddy. Go ahead and hit him. He's gonna shift you over a smidge.
I have to hit Fen.
No, right here, and I want you to attack Eddard.
He's referring to me as the big guy and Eddard as the small.
Well, Eddard, does a 29 hit?
Nah, son. Yeah, it does.
Give me a second. In total, he's taking 16 points of damage between force and bludgeoning.
All right, that's not bad. Everybody clap your hands.
The problem with me is that 9 times out of 10, I will hit everybody. I will connect.
No follow-ups or bonuses?
I mean, I can go for a second attack if you want.
Yes, please.
Does a 19 hit you, Eddard?
That's my AC.
If it matches, it hits, isn't it?
That's what we've been rolling with, right?
Apparently. So that's 19 points of bludgeoning and force connected with that.
Before your turn ends, along the walls, you guys start to see like these sigils that are etched in begin to glow. Oh my god, why is it so difficult? What am I missing here? Sure. So you guys start to see these sigils appear on the wall, kind of glowing that purplish color, right? And at the end of your turn, Hugh, you guys see that there are two ghosts that manifest in the corner here.
Okay.
And from there, we go over to Fenrir.
Fenrir's gonna go up and
the ghost, by the way, the ghosts, small little detail before you go, they are kind of dressed as knights currently. So, little thing to add in there for flavor.
Fenrir kind of goes up and he rages, but looks at Hugh. You're really just gonna let him use you like a puppet? I'm gonna make my first attack.
On Hugh?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
23.
23 hits. I'm gonna also use hit me if you dare. So as soon as he makes contact with any melee attack, it does 2d8 piercing damage to him.
Okay, so that's the reaction. Got it.
Yep.
Alright. So,
As a bonus action.
roll your piercing damage real fast.
Uh, 10 points of piercing damage back to you.
Okay. So I take 5. And for the attack, 22 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, so 19.
Yeah. Okay, so you'd be taking raw damage from me rather than my rage bonus, because my rage bonus is +3.
Okay.
You spent a reaction?
Yeah, he spent his reaction.
Well, I think it's a bonus action, actually, if I look at it quickly.
Oh, if it's a bonus action, you have to do that before your turn ends.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at that now. I thought it was a reaction.
In that case, the Riddle Master is actually going to access a power and react to that attack.
Okay.
You dealt your damage?
Did he take 19 points?
No, he takes it, yes.
Yeah.
That's off of Hugh's health, by the way. And then I need you to make
I can just see Fenn's face is like, oh.
And then Fen, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 30, natural 20.
You're good.
Now I need him to make a athletics or acrobatics.
That'll be for you.
Yeah, I'm scrolling. Dirty 20.
Mine's a 25. And then seeing those ghosts and like the glyph that's there, I'm gonna howitzer Hugh into the ghost
Grab me.
in the glyph. because I succeeded the grapple.
Okay. What are you aiming for exactly? The glyph or the one of the ghosts?
Like straight through at the glyph.
Okay.
$32.
32 hits.
Points of damage, and with the Hugh howitzer, what was that? 8d6.
I believe so.
And that's 32 points of piercing damage to the glyph.
Alright, you definitely put a crack on the glyph.
Also, Hugh, that 19 points was towards you as well.
The second pair of 19 points?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I should still have movement. I'm going to make my way over to Hugh.
Right around here?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you. Let's see. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fucking phone's all freezing.
That would be an 11.
Okay. I need you to roll a d4.
Three.
Edward, I assume you're watching as he runs over there, right?
Yeah.
Fen, how old are you?
Oh Jesus.
He's about to be a baby.
29.
Okay. What's considered older age for a shapeshifter?
I'd have to look that up. I think they age like kind of normally.
Edward, as he runs over there and he gets close to Hugh, you notice that one of the ghosts kind of like flashes in his direction, and there's like a horrifying like vision there. And Fen, you notice this as it happens, and you watch as Fen's hair suddenly has like lines of white in it, and it even gets longer.
Just his hair, or just all of him is all of a sudden getting older?
You can't see his face from here. And you are currently frightened for 1 minute, Fen.
I think if he's in a rage, it doesn't work.
What's up?
If he's in a rage, it doesn't work.
Fen?
I'm checking everything real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find like an age range for the shifters.
Gotcha. Now we're on to the question: if you're in rage mode, if you can be frightened.
I can't be frightened because of the Beast King mantle.
Okay.
How much older would you say I've become?
No. And actually, that doesn't play into effect. You're good. You didn't age. Misread that. No, you're good then. Whatever it tried to do didn't work. But that was the one on the right over here. The other one, I need you to make a charisma saving throw against that one.
Jesus. $19.
You go ahead and you feel like they tried to take control of you, but they don't manage to be successful. So you moved up to Hugh and the two ghosts.
Okay. I'm gonna punch past Hugh at the marker.
Okay.
Uh, 29.
That hits. Oh, yeah, that hits.
And then 17, so 34 because it's the wall.
Okay.
I'm trying to disrupt the sigil.
Right.
Like break forward.
So that was 34 total?
Yeah. I haven't activated or triggered anything yet.
Alright, that's end of turn?
That'll be the end of turn. Yeah.
Alright.
Also, because I did rage on this turn, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many can I do? I'm probably just gonna do the 4. Actually, that knight, is that your echo?
Yeah, that's Eddard's Echo.
Okay, that's Eddard's echo?
Yeah.
The one next to Eddard is me, yeah. Yeah, that's my echo.
For this other ability that I have.
Also, technically, since he was thrown, doesn't that give us a attack of opportunity? No?
No. Because he didn't move voluntarily.
And he's like holding him. What are you, like stabbing him in his hand while he's trying to make a calculated throw? Like, no.
Alright, so. Oh! I could choose up to 5 people. So, if they're willing to accept it, I'm going to choose Eddard, what's his name? Omen, LaFay, Zoe, and Jim.
4.
Because of my rage when I entered it, they kind of feel Fenrir's presence invigorate them.
Okay.
It's Call of the Hunt. It's a ability that not the mantle, the actual class has. I just haven't been using this one.
Why does it feel so gross in here now?
Wow. But basically, when the creature that has been selected hits a target with an attack roll and deals damage to it, they can deal an additional D6 damage.
It's any damage?
It's any damage. It's actually like labeled as any damage.
How long does that last for?
It says attack roll, so I can only assume that it's like it affects physical attacks.
So pretty much while you're in rage, it's going on.
Yeah. Until the rage ends, yeah. The chosen creatures can each use the following benefit once on each of their turns. When the creature hits a target with an attack roll and deals damage to it, the creature can roll a d6 and gain bonus damage equal to the number rolled. I also, because I chose up to 5, and if they're, like I said, if everybody's willing to accept it, I get 5 temporary hit points for each creature that accepts.
Okay. Everybody got that?
I think we're all in consensus here. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah! That's
Alright, from there...
It's invigorating you to become stronger.
Okay.
Yeah. You accept that?
Yes.
Okay. Zoe accepts. LeFay?
Yes.
Omen?
Do you know what it was? Yeah, no, like, Omen and Jim definitely agree.
Okay. And what do you mean, do I know what it was?
He was asking what
I was asking LeFay if she knew what you were talking about.
Kind of, but like not fully.
Okay, so when you deal damage, you can add a d6 to it.
Okay, gotcha.
That's
So
right.
extra damage.
Yeah, extra damage. I also gain extra hit points.
Sorry. Sweet.
Don't forget, Hugh can't get critted.
That's fine.
So all your double damage and shit won't work.
I deal double damage to constructs.
But I'm saying, like, to me, though.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, from your
Don't
left...
have 20.
So it's gonna move right over here. Left guy's gonna attack you.
Ready?
24 to hit.
24 does hit.
So that's 1 from him. Let's go ahead and just do damage. Uh, 25 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus. Well, there goes all the hit points I just gained.
That is not going to hit. I don't assume a 9.
No.
Alright. From there, we go over to Zoe. Zoe time. Zoronius.
horrible.
You could always use the same strategy. I'm right there.
Is that what I think it is?
Go the flame blade. We're saving that for later.
No, oh my god, this one?
Flame trick, yeah.
To who?
Directly on top of me.
Are you sure it's flame strike?
Yeah, because it does radiant damage too.
Oh lord. Alright.
Just started blasting.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Do I want to use that one though? At that level.
I would save it. Save that level.
I'll save the level, but I can use it at 6th level.
There you go.
Or 5th level.
Whichever one.
I'm gonna do 5th level. Alright. Gonna do. I'm gonna cast Flame Strike on Fenrir. 5th level.
Okay. What's the spell again?
It's a dex save. They have to beat a 20.
You're using it on Hugh?
No, she's using it on me.
So
Okay,
basically,
that's what I was making sure.
it's a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Yeah, so basically everything that's next to me is going to get hit by it.
Okay, what was the spell?
Flame strike.
Flame strike, thank you. Alright. And then they have to make a what save?
Dexterity save of 20.
So Hugh, you gotta make your own dex save.
He's wearing full plate, so it's at disadvantage.
One on the left got a 16. That one got a nat 20. This guy on the right. So fail, pass.
Alright, so just waiting on Hugh.
Yeah, just waiting on you.
And your
Humongous.
I don't have disadvantage from mine, I don't think.
And you also have to do a dex save.
Regardless, I fail it because I got an 18.
Alright, so because of that,
I think
yours. Why?
Let's go! Natural 20!
Okay, good. You're just gonna take half damage.
Yep.
What kind of damage is it?
So, give me 1 second.
It's going to be 4d6 fire damage and then 4d6 radiant damage.
So there's 17 for fire.
Okay. And then 9 points of radiant damage.
So, for the ones that succeeded, that'll be half of it.
So it's 26, so I take 13. Oh, so that's fire damage. So I'm going to take 17. It's 8. 4. So taking 8 points of damage.
Okay, that's also for the ghost, not just you.
He's not resistant to fire.
That's... Babe, they've succeeded on a save.
I know, but I'm saying
I meant like they also take half damage.
Yeah, they would be taking 13 points.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So 26 points for the one that failed, 13 points for the one that passed. And in Hugh's case, that's 26 points as well.
Yep. And 9 of that is radiant damage for the factor of the groups, in case there's something there.
No, they take the damage as is. So, and Hugh, you're feeling some pain, I believe, right?
A little bit, little stingy.
He whispers into your consciousness, almost like he's right there next to your ear. Okay.
Get off if you're gonna do that.
Ugh.
Hey, let me know if you got that.
Cool. Give me a second. Okay. I got that.
Was that your turn, Zoe?
As a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and shift.
Okay. Got it down. Holding position there?
Yep.
Alright. It goes over to Edard.
Okay. Quick question: am I getting any read on off the throne? Like,
I mean, there's a sigil above it on the wall.
would I be able to tell if the throne has any kind of connection to like the spirit that's like connected to Hugh? Like, if the throne gets destroyed,
Make an Arcana check.
18.
It just seems like a chair right now. Like, you saw him sit on it. It didn't seem to creak or move or anything like that. It looks old, but it's still standing.
I'm still standing.
So just out of curiosity, since he sat on it, and that's when it all started, I'm going to take my first swing at the chair.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Uh, 30.
That hits, yeah. That's 20 damage so far.
So a total of 31 damage.
The chair like splits, almost obliterates under the crushing weight of your swinging blade. And Hugh, you hear in the back of your mind, he kind of freaks out. Now I have nowhere to go. You must get me to safety. Do as I told you. But
No.
obviously you guys don't hear that.
He doesn't talk out.
No.
Huh?
He doesn't talk out loud that time.
No, this is in Hugh's head.
Okay, so the throne's gone now, right?
You destroyed it.
Okay. And just to get some of the attention off of Fen, I'm gonna move in toward like the top of that one on his left.
This one right over here?
Yeah. No, up. There, yeah. And then my Echo Knight's gonna move the opposite.
Right here?
Yeah. Well, actually, put me back where I was when you first put me there. Sorry, because then that might give Fen advantage on there. And I'm gonna use my Thirsting Blade attack on the other on that one.
Okay.
Uh, 22.
22 hits.
Uh, 21.
Total.
Yeah. Also, I think I made a mistake on the last attack, so probably subtract 3 of those points. So technically, it would have been 28 on that last one. It doesn't really matter now that the chair's gone, but
Gotcha. Yeah, you destroyed the chair.
yeah.
Okay.
Is it still there?
Oh, yeah, it's still there.
Okay, now the echoes.
So a little note that I wanted to make to Zoe and Edard, I guess. You notice that like when your attacks hit them, they go from like this kind of greenish glowy effect, like a typical ghost would be. When you hit them, there's like a hint of that purple glow that kind of matches the walls as well. And I would assume, Fen, you would see it because you're like up there and close seeing.
Okay.
Just a little heads up.
In that case, since I would notice that, I'm gonna send the knight to attack the glyph behind you then.
Alright. That hits. What kind of damage is it?
It does both slashing and force damage.
Gotcha.
So 25 points.
Total. You finish off the glyph on that wall. So he floats over and just finishes it off where the split is and just like pulls the sword out, dislodging it completely. So
Doesn't seem to have any effect on the ghost.
not visible currently.
Okay. And I'm gonna bonus action second wind, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay, from there we go over to LaFay.
You're 1 second.
Brad.
Yeah. Okay. Can you move me? Kind of like where Edward's at. Right. Yeah.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Got those. Is there any spells I could use? I'm gonna do, I think it's called Scorching Ray. No, do I have Scorching Ray? Hang on. I apologize. Oh, I know I wrote it down. Okay. Yeah, she has a Scorching Ray. She's gonna try and use that.
Isn't that a ranged attack?
So I'm looking it up right now. It says hurl them at targets within range.
So
you can hurl them at one target or several. So 2d6s.
And it fires off 3 attacks. Then you know.
I got 4.
You have 2 more.
I got 4.
Yeah, you have 2 more.
You said what? Oh, 2 more rays? Yeah, so 4 plus... 9 total.
9 total what? Is that damage?
The damage.
Okay. Which one are you hitting? The one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
When you attack with Scorching Ray?
Yes.
Okay, did you make the
4
attack
plus
against
5.
them? You have to roll to determine.
Yeah, Oh, shoot.
Because you're right next to it, I believe that gives you disadvantage.
Yes, but
So
that's
2
both
rolls.
2, so it kind of balances out.
So 2 rolls of the d20s. Is that what you said?
If you're making 2 attacks, then yes.
Yep. I got 17.
17 misses.
Okay. Alright.
That's the first attack, right?
Yeah.
You can roll the next one.
The next one is 11. They both miss.
Okay. So you move up, you take 2 shots. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Omen is actually gonna rush over, and he's gonna shove his hands through the Echo Knight and touch Hugh.
Oh, touch me.
As soon as this happens, you hear the voice in your head kind of say, "No, damn it, no, no!" And then suddenly he just gets pulled out of your mind, and you're in your own body again. There.
Finner kind of like looks over at Omen. You could have done that the whole time.
Waiting for the right time. But don't waste too much time, because this fucker's gonna try to take over one of us again. And I think you guys were onto something. Destroy these fucking glyphs. From his position, it's gonna go over to Jim. What kind of cool stuff you got, bro? So Jim's going to cast his own Scorching Rays, kind of pointing his finger and going, pew, pew! And the 2 blasts go right above Hugh's head, where the Riddle Master is currently like floating above him. And they'll strike into him, but he also kind of has that purplish glow, and seems to kind of be resisting this attack. Then Jim vanishes in a plume of smoke, and swaps places with Omen. And when Omen comes back through, he's going to smack this right here.
I like the plume of smoke thing. That was cool.
He's got a bonus action that lets him teleport up to 30 feet. And then he can swap with another person that's as big as him or littler.
That's kind of reminds me of the Eldritch abilities.
Recharges after Jim casts a conjuration spell of first level or higher. Alright. So, Riddle Master, seeing his situation, okay, so he kind of becomes like this, like, he goes from being like this green glowish ghost to suddenly turning into this black and white color. And then he just starts to kind of move away towards the southern door, going through the pillar here as well.
Oh, is he taking Hugh with him?
Oh no, wrong person. He was good. He was good.
What's happening?
Yeah, I know, right?
Why am I following?
Put another one of these. I would actually put this one. This is a cool one. Yay. Wait, can we go further? Right there. So he zippity doodahs out of the room. And then it is Hugh's turn. Alright, Hugh, you're free. Freedom! Freedom! Freedom at last!
Hugh.
Phone acting all glitchy again. So by free you mean I no longer being possessed?
Yeah, Mr. Talkie Talk's gone.
Damn.
Yeah. You're free.
I kind of like.
Don't worry,
He
there's
seems
still
like
time.
a cool guy. Oh. You like this? Well, that was an experience.
You okay?
I'm fine. Start bleeding out the eyes. I'm fine.
I was about to say, like, I hit you pretty hard there, buddy. Good.
I mean, not really.
Alright, so you got two ghost targets next to you, and then the sigil, or glyphs are on the wall.
I'm gonna hold my action, actually.
Fair enough. From there we go over to Fenrir.
Okay, cool. Seeing Hugh kind of like not 100%. He's not going to Hugh Howitzer again. But I am going to run over to the glyph behind where the chair was.
Going over here.
Yeah.
They're going to both take attacks of opportunity if nothing's
Yep.
blocking that. That's the guy behind you.
Hopefully my armor class.
19 on the die, plus the modifier. Gotta check my notes. So it's gonna be a 29 to hit on that one.
That hits. Jesus Christ.
Only gave it a little buff. That's gonna
Shield
be-
Master, I'm going to force it into disadvantage.
Can you do it on the guy to the right there?
As long as Fenn's within 5 feet of me, yeah.
Well, so he's right here.
Oh,
and I would step
And
away,
then
and
he
I would
moves right
come
here
within
into
5.
LaFay, so I guess that would be within 5. Okay, so yeah, that would work.
wait, which one was attacking them first?
They're both. So I'm starting from the right guy.
Yeah, the one on the right, I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Okay.
And then so that one's gonna hit, and it's gonna be for 17 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
And then the next guy doesn't look too good. 18 on that one.
Does not hit.
All right, and then you're gonna move straight over to the glyph, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't even needed then.
Huh?
Wasn't even needed then.
No.
Like, he goes to move away from the ghosts, one hits him, he just, like, starts coughing up blood because of the necrotic damage. God, that hurts. And I'm gonna start wailing at the wall where the symbol is.
First attack.
A 20.
22 hit total.
Yeah.
You strike the wall, but it doesn't seem to have much effect at in that strike. Next attack.
A 30.
That one definitely hits. Let's get it.
It's going to be 40 points of damage because it's the wall.
40, you said?
Yeah.
What kind of
That's
damage?
plus rage. And it's a construct.
Actually, if possible, the first one that attacked them, yeah, it would be at disadvantage, technically. I just looked at it. I don't know, but for future reference, like, as long as I can see the character attacking the person that's at least within 5 feet of me, then yeah, it would invoke disadvantage.
And with that second strike, you obliterate that glyph, by the way.
Nice.
Alright.
Looking at, like, punches the wall twice, turns and looks at Zoe and Omen.
I ain't gonna stop you, big fella. Let me get out of the way first.
And I'm just gonna go run straight drop kick right in between both of them at the wall.
Alright.
Fenrir just suddenly goes flying hundreds of feet through the roof.
A 32.
That hits.
$40 points of damage.
You destroyed that one as well.
Yay for constructs.
You notice that the ghosts kind of glimmer in that purple color, and then they just kind of settled back into the green.
Huh?
And that's your turn?
That'll be it. Kind of like looking over at the ghosts. Wait. Can they be damaged now?
Who are you
It's
asking?
like-
like no one's
No,
gonna...
he's like staring at them like, oh, so but they'd vanish. What the hell?
Oh, no. They're still there. Alright, oh, there we go. So end of your turn, Ben?
Yeah.
There it is. Wait. How far?
It would.
So-
So basically,
The ghost kind of like shifts forward between you and Jim, and like as it does, it like slashes at Jim. with its weapon, and he takes a hit, and he's just like, ah, no, not me! Attack him! And he points at you, Eddard. And then it goes over to the next ghost. He's gonna attack Hugh.
Wouldn't LaFay get an attack of opportunity on the ghost?
Yes, you would. LaFay should pay attention.
Attack that goose, LaFay.
I think the Echo would actually get attack of opportunity also.
Oh.
Yes, it would.
At 19.
19 does hit.
Nice.
8 points of damage.
All right.
I don't think a 14 hits, right?
14 does not hit.
Okay. About 10
Hugh,
million.
you got hit with a nat 20.
Does not do double.
It just does regular damage, right?
Yes, sir. Imagine not being able to get critted. Fucking clubs.
19 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, yummy.
That would have been really bad as crit.
What are you gonna do? Siphon my fucking blood? Nerd.
Just
There it goes over
turns into a raisin.
Who's been hurt the most?
Probably the guy that got fucking beat by his friends. I don't know. Probably that guy.
No, you're a child, so you're good.
Child would fuck you up.
Looks
This child throw hands.
health.
I'm gonna cast hello, Mass Cure Wounds. And I'm gonna be healing
Up to
myself.
6.
Yeah, up to 6 creatures.
That's everybody.
Question, Effie.
Omen, you.
Would necrotic damage be considered a
4, 5, 6.
or like a poison?
Yeah.
One more
Right.
time.
So me, Fenrir, Omen,
And
Just
Jim!
tell me-
Jim needs it!
Jim.
Yes!
Eddard, did you get hurt?
Yeah.
I did beat Eddard.
Eddard and LaFay, did you get hurt?
LaFay said cow.
Wow. And Hugh.
I'm alright. Thank you.
There.
Yeah.
Everybody
So
except
fucking
LaFay.
Even
LaFay's
the ghosts? The ghosts get healing too?
No,
No.
because I already have 6 people.
Oh.
Hey, so how much we healing?
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Solid 20 points of healing.
And that's your turn, Zoe?
That is my turn.
Alright, Eddard, here you go.
Dope. I'm going to move around so that way I'm flanking the ghost with Jim. And I'm going to attack!
Let's go! Let's go!
Nine!
The chosen one.
29.
The chosen one!
To hit, yes, that hits.
Total 28 damage.
So you swipe whip your blade through it as you like run up. It just vanishes. So you killed one.
Okay, and then I'll move in on the other one, flanking with you.
Run over here.
$24.
Hits, yeah.
$31.
So you slice to the first one, it vanishes, you run over to where he's at, raise your blade, spin around like Anakin, you slice to the next one, it dispels as well.
Okay, that takes care of that. Now where's the Riddler guy?
Jim like points out in the hall. Fucker went down there.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement, start heading that way.
What's your
To see where he... I have a total of 50 movement.
So what have you used so far?
5, 10, 15, 20... I used 25. So I still have 25 spaces left. Or 25 feet left.
Right there.
Okay, do I see where he's going?
He's going into that chamber room. I think you had seen it when you first had come to the dungeon.
Oh, that's where me and Fen blipped in, right?
Yes.
Do I see anything else down there besides just him?
Currently, it's just kind of like got like this glowing moonlight in the middle of the room, showing you like the centerpiece where like that sand pad is that you guys had landed through. That's all you can see.
Bonus action, I'm going to manifest an echo in front of him.
It just spells the other one, right?
Yeah.
And you like
And-
stop tracks.
And it's going to make an attack on him.
Nice. Um,
27.
Hold on a second. So it's currently he's still appearing as like that alternate version of himself. So when the Echo Knight goes to swing, they just goes straight through it.
Okay, I'll believe you this time. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay. Alright then, DM. Keep your secrets.
I mean, if anything, like it looks almost like when you go into the ethereal plane.
And I can see him?
It is visible in the material plane was in the border ethereal and vice versa, and it can't affect or be affected by anything on the other plane. So you can't do anything.
Yeah, if he's on the ethereal plane, we can't see him then.
It says you're visible. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's the blink spell, he technically vanished from our plane, and he's in the ethereal plane, and he
It's
can
not a
see
blink
everything
spell.
else.
It's not a blink
Okay,
spell.
so I don't know then.
He can just change his form and go into the ethereal plane or the immaterial plane. So he's
just okay.
yeah, he's just becoming like translucent essentially.
Okay.
I know ghosts are weird. So when you do that, uh, 22 to hit the Echo Knight. Huh?
It poofs. It only has 1 hit point.
Alright. You just see it as it kind of like appears and then goes to attack the Riddle Master and then just disappears. And then we go over to LaFay. No targets in the room currently, just the Riddle Master going down the hall there.
Okay. She's gonna. I assume Eddard's going up after.
One more time, LaFay.
Eddard. See, it looks like Eddard's like chasing him down, so she's gonna go to Eddard.
So moving up right here.
Yes.
She suddenly just stabs me.
And yeah, pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else.
All right. Let's see. Huh? She just went behind you. Omen pats you on the shoulder, Fen, and he says, "Good arm. You should sign up for like some sort of like baseball team or something."
Fenrir like looks at him. Baseball.
I have a feeling we shouldn't follow that guy. What do you think's down that fucking hallway over there? Or that broom closet? Probably actually a broom, huh?
If it ends up being a broom closet.
It looks like a broom closet to me.
Absurd.
He's gonna move over down the passage here. And then Jim is...
Are we out of combat?
No, it's just their turns. Jim like runs over and he's like conversing with Omen. I don't know if you guys want to listen into what they're saying, but
There you go. Kind of curious about it. I want to make a perception check, or is my natural 23 perception good enough?
it's not good enough.
The roll?
You mostly
You gotta
hear
clean your
Jim-
ears more.
You just mostly hear Jim saying, "What you got there?" and like Omen kind of like responding, but you can't really make out what he's saying. So if you really want to hear it, then yeah, roll.
I got a 12.
You can hear that they're having a conversation about a big door that needs a key. And from there we go over to Hugh.
Hmm. Doesn't really look like there's much to do here. But I have a question though. Necrotic damage, would that be considered like a disease or like poison?
No, it's like a undead touch, siphoning life.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, like, if I use healing hands on myself, it would cure it. If it was those two. I'm just gonna hold my action again. Nothing I can really do at the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action.
Alright. And from there, we're going to go over to Fenrir.
Kind of getting a quick breather. He gets up and looks at Eddard. Is that thing still over there?
Where'd it go?
What are you talking about, Riddle Master?
Yeah.
Eddard, you see him just kind of like, the further down he goes, you can tell that the room is pretty dark in there. And he's just kind of like leaving into another room currently. So he's just across the hallway.
So I can't pick up anything else through that room with double sight or nothing?
Not that you can see from your perspective.
Okay. Yeah, he's running. I don't think we have to worry about him.
Hopefully not. There's a room across from me, I think.
Where Hugh is?
Yeah.
So when you go in, you see that this room seems to have been like some sort of like a war stock room. Go ahead and make an investigation if you'd like to explore it.
$18. You heard me on that?
Yep. So while you're in the room with an 18, you find that there are a couple of tables in there, right, along the walls, and amongst them you find 2 small bags of gunpowder, a collection of daggers rolled up into like a leather, casing, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a lance kind of laid up against the wall. The rack itself looks like it's like old, dusty, and may have been like maybe ransacked a little bit. Most of what you see empty is like the smaller weapons, like short swords, daggers, and other type of items like that. There's open shelves that have been like kind of like pulled open and scoured. You notice that on the floor there's a bundle of 100 arrows, and they seem to kind of have like tips that are like kind of like dried poison on the tips of them. But that's what you find in this room.
Huh. He kind of like pokes his head out. Hey, LaFay, I think I found you some stuff.
He's gonna run over there.
Alright, is that your turn, Fun?
I'm gonna kind of take a closer look at that lance, though.
I'll let you kind of move into the room freely here.
I got like 50 feet of movement, so.
That's probably the max right there. Or at least I'm maxing out by 1 square anyways. But yeah, it seems to be like a regular lance. It's not doesn't seem special or magical.
Huh. Well, that'll be my turn for right now.
I wrote it all down. Just notate anything that you decided to take with you, and then just kind of let me know. From there we go over to Zoe.
Everybody seems to be paired up. I'm alone.
He went over to 4 room.
What?
There's like a room full of equipment and stuff like that.
Okay. Because I heard boar room from
4
you.
room. Hong Kong. Sorry.
So
They're just exploring one of the rooms there that was there. And then
Zoe's gonna
okay.
Zoe's gonna go follow after Fenrir.
So I'm going over your moving speed.
Yep.
Alright, you go into the room with him.
Yep.
Alright. You're in the room and you see everything I explained. Do you need me to go over them again?
It's poison arrows, a bundle of 100 poisoned arrows, a rolled up thing of daggers,
Yeah, this sounds like a LaFay room.
a lance in the corner of the room. You said the short swords and the other stuff was missing?
It would be assumed that at some point they used to stock their weapons here.
Okay. The rolled up thing of daggers seems kind of interesting too. I myself am curious.
Of course you are. Does it look like there's been like dust collecting on any of the weapons and all?
Yeah, it seems like this is kind of a more so they got what they were looking for in here and then just kind of left the rest.
Do the weapons look familiar to me?
Make a wisdom check. Let's do a history check, I would say. Let's see. Let me check something real quick.
I rolled a 22 for history.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
And do it with advantage.
That was the fucking one!
That's the one.
That's sad. It's a 6.
Even with advantage?
Even
with advantage, because the first one was a 1 and a 3.
You have like some memory of like having been here with the old group. At the time, like the weaponry in here was like shiny and polished, and there was a full rack as well. You know. You remember one of the brothers, the youngest, Revis. He was making a joke about like having his own like cave of of weaponry and maybe like a couple of hung heads from his battles and victories and have them stuffed. And he even joked about having Vecna's head on his wall.
She's gonna be smiling a bit after remembering that.
Yeah, and that's you feel like there's something burning in your head, like something else about this room, but it's not really coming to you. What do you do from there?
She's just gonna go ahead and start just like looking at the weapons, seeing if they're like rusted or anything.
I mean, like some of them are rusted and old for sure. Especially that lance, it has a lot of rust on the handles and such. Again, they took what they wanted, left the rest, and where it used to be a full cache of weaponry, it's now been abandoned.
Should we go check out somewhere else, Conrad?
Kind of looks around again. What's So you said all that equipment, and there's shelves and everything like that in this room as well?
Yeah.
Was there anything like what looked like to be placed on the shelves?
What do you mean, like something on the floor or anything other than what I
Or
described?
like you know how when you're looking at a dusty shelf, there's like the circles of where things were once placed?
Yeah. I mean, like, there's definitely that sort of stuff going on, but it's been like long since maybe like collected more dust over it.
He kind of just like looks around. Huh. Nothing seems strange enough in here. However, and he's going to go over to that bag of daggers.
It's not your turn.
Oh.
I would say like everything I mentioned.
Yeah.
You have it kind of like maybe clustered in front of you at this point, you know? Like you set it all on a table while you were inspecting it, per se.
Yeah.
From there it goes over to Edard.
Seeing that the guy's still running away, I'm gonna walk toward where Jim's at. What's down this way?
Omen says there's some sort of big door over here. Maybe we can get LaFay to pick it, but it has a two-way lock here. And like he's like touching against this door, but it's just like it looks like it has some like old paint to it. It's got like these reds and purples and stuff like that. Doesn't look like anybody's bothered to upkeep it. It just looks like it was a very nice regal door at some point. And even the lock itself is like this golden color. And Omen's kind of looking at it, looking back at you guys, and he's just like, yeah, send LaFay over here with her tools, and maybe she might be able to crack it, but if we're trying to push in this way, we're definitely going to need some sort of keys.
Just to make sure that this is still the right pick, can I smell LaFay's scent, like her actual body's scent? Or exactly, or any of them?
Make a perception check with advantage.
$18?
No, it's not really coming to you. You're like honing in on the door. You're just like trying to like focus in with your scent. It's not really getting to you.
Yeah, LaFay, check this door out.
Coming.
LaFay, before you move, make a perception check.
I'll even look at Hugh. You good?
I got a 21.
I'm not dead.
Okay. LaFay, it's currently your turn. Edard just told you to kind of come over.
She's gonna go over there.
She doubles her movement, that takes her action away, right?
She can bonus action dash. Since she's a rogue.
Yeah.
She's a rogue. She can do that as a bonus action.
Alright, so you make it up to the door, and you can use your action to try to lockpick it.
Yeah.
Or at least it's more.
I got a 32.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Me?
So, working on the lock. You kind of Jimmy left, Jimmy right. And it takes you a second, but eventually you find like the right pattern, and then click, click, turn. You hear a snap, and then the door starts to kind of like split open down the middle. Omen is just like, you cracked little devil.
She's gonna like with the lockpick, she's kind of gonna like twirl in her finger, just smile like, mm-hmm.
Random spider drops on her head.
So LaFay, when the door like comes all the way open, you look in, and what you see is like this empty, dark room, unless you have night vision or something. It's cold, it's wet, and along the floor you see that there is like kind of like old like bones and such scattered about, and it looks like dried blood caking the floor.
Well, something died in here.
Omen is just like, can you like unpick the door? Just unpick it, reverse what you did. This place smells, that smells awful.
I'm pretty definitely smells out. Yeah.
From there we go over to Omen, who is just kind of unnerved right now, but what he's gonna do I wish my brain could memorize things and always remember them. So he like pats you on the back, LaFay, and for you, Jim, and Edard, because he can still kind of see you down the hall,
Okay.
you guys gain Bless. So whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, you can add a d4 to the attack or saving throw.
Okay.
And I believe this lasts for 1 minute. It's as long as I'm still. No, this is just cast. It doesn't say concentration. Or it does. Spells.
Bless is a concentration spell that effectively does it.
Okay.
And it lasts kind of until concentration ends. So for like the next checks.
Okay, so
yeah.
as long as he's focused on it, they're blessed.
Yes.
Okay, solid. So you guys got blessed.
Oh.
And then from there, just gonna go to the top here. All right, Hugh, your go.
I will move. Move over where Omen and LaFay are. I just stay around that area because I don't know where the fuck I am. I'm still lost.
Alright, so you're currently right here. And then
Yeah.
Zoe and Fenn are here, and then you got Ed, and then Jim, and then Omen and LaFay. You want to go towards where LaFay is at?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's 30 feet right there.
Yep, and that's good. That's all I can do.
You get hit with the smell as well of like rotted corpses and stuff like that.
Ah, smells like home.
Jesus.
Holding
that's
from
all.
there.
Yep.
All right. Fenrir, back to you.
Hugh says that out loud.
I mean, he's on the other side of the wall. Like you're in this room here, and he's in a passage over here.
Oh, okay. So it wouldn't echo?
I mean, not really. Not like that. I mean, I guess you can hear him talking. Yeah.
Finner kind of he's gonna step out of the room after kind of taking the bundle of arrows and the bow and not the bow, the daggers.
All right, that's 15 feet out the door.
What's everybody looking at? Looking at Eddard.
Oh, we're looking at a dead corpse.
The yummies.
What was that?
Looking at Eddard and Jim because he's the only two those are the only two that I can see right now.
LaFay opened the door, bunch of blood. Omen doesn't.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Also, I didn't catch what Hugh said earlier, so I'm not entirely trying to translate that over.
I'm gonna go to the space just after LaFay. And that is including the 15 feet I've already moved.
I'll go ahead and put you right there. Yeah.
Gonna look in. I do have dark vision.
Make a perception check for me.
Let's see. Dirty 20. Every so often I try to move the screen as if I'm looking at your map. And it just moves the screen.
You don't seem to spot anything currently.
Do I get kind of like an eerie like feeling from the room at all?
Most definitely.
Like, I can't see it, but there's probably something in there?
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
You definitely feel like there's something in there. You might even feel like the hairs standing up on the back of your neck as you get that feral instinct, you know? The smell does not help either. And there is kind of like a wet dog smell.
Man, you need to shower.
Always falls on Fen.
Absolutely. All the time. Every time.
Well, I mean, from what you say, you shower every month, so...
I mean, like, I'm actually the only character that went to a bathhouse.
I like to think that you guys are in character
I
having
mean,
this conversation.
Eddard did too, if he takes baths.
I was bathing in the Capitol.
You ain't do shit in the
You
Capitol.
don't count, Hugh.
Your musk is just unbearably there
You're bleeding out your belly button.
all the time.
That's different.
That was even before
That's
Boxy.
Where
Huh. It's an interesting feeling. Buffet, there's not any sort of mechanism on this door that'll shut it if we step into this room, is there?
She's gonna check.
Yeah.
From there.
Is that a?
Let me go over to whose turn is it?
It was Finn's.
It's your turn currently.
Yeah. So that'll be on LaFay's turn.
It goes to Zoe.
So I stepped out of the room. And then went up.
Okay. Following after because I keep getting left behind.
Zoe's gonna follow after Fenrir as far as she can.
Right there.
Yeah.
Unless you want to put her in the room right here.
No. You want to enter the bloody coagulated room?
What?
Basically bloodstained skeletons, a musky dog, wet dog smell.
That sounds like your home.
Hey, that's rude. At least I have a bed.
You know, I'm gonna just stay out here.
Yeah, she's gonna be right there.
Okay. Edward.
I cast nuclear missiles.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
What's your target?
Us. And just before the missile lands, I'm going to blink. So I'll be.
I'm just gonna eat that shit.
I can probably check out the room. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna put an echo into that spot between Zoe and Jim.
Make it a bird.
And then I'll move forward, taking a step into the room.
Into the one that they opened?
Yeah. Wish me luck.
So the hairs on the back of your neck kind of like stand up as well? As you
Nope,
get this feeling.
going back.
You get a feeling as well as you enter the room. Would you like to make a perception check as well?
Yeah. Sniff around to see if I can catch like whatever the fuck this is.
You finish it.
Yeah.
12.
Just that smell really hits you hard. The familiarity of it does kind of reach you as you're kind of like, you're not just catching the scent of a wet dog. You kind of catch the scent of like, almost like kin.
Kin?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take another step inside. Do I notice anything like in the room, like armor weapons, bodies.
This is a very dark room. It essentially,
I have
there's
120 feet of
there's
sight.
like mounds of like torn flesh and clothes and carcasses and bones and such, kind of littered along the walls. I'll let you make one more perception check.
Sure. Slightly better, 14.
No. You kind of just get closer into the room. The smell gets stronger. You kind of like your eyes kind of like start kind of messing with you a little bit. You're looking around, like peering through the dark. You know, obviously with your sight, but like amongst the mounds and stuff, you're like swearing you see something amongst them, but like you can't really tell if there is. It's a very unusual feeling that you're getting.
It's weird. Whatever I'm catching here, it's kind of familiar, but I don't like it.
Maybe it's another lichen like you.
I'm gonna take a step in and just call out, "Hello?" Anyone breathing?
You like off in the corner over here, you see like a shamble of like bones and stuff kind of like start to slide and move as something kind of large starts to kind of rise out of it, and you see a pair of yellow eyes like staring in your direction. You hear it kind of and as it kind of stands, it kind of blocks that corner of the room. This thing is taking maybe like a 10-foot square space, like right around here. And it like locks in on you, and when it like bares its teeth, you notice that the fangs on it are like much thinner and sharper. And when it like lets out its roar, it lets out like the roar like you would expect from a Loup-Garou. But it also lets out like a screech, almost like it's a bat at the same time.
LaFay, lock the door. Lock the door, LaFay.
And now you move forward. You use that action. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah, the last thing I say is to LaFay to lock the door back, and I'm going to hold action to teleport with my echo. Once the door is closed, at least.
She is working on the door. At the end of your turn, this thing pounces forward at you.
Okay.
Uh, 15 to hit.
No.
So it snaps, bites, and misses. And then from there, it goes over to another set of turn, but we have to wait on that. So it goes to LaFay. So LaFay, you see Eddard currently engaged with this very large Loup-Garou hybrid creature.
Okay. Is it like still like someone at the doorway?
It's right in front of me.
Okay. She's gonna try and like slam the door and like lock it.
Okay, so the door, when you opened it, it slid open, right? So the door is currently like inside of the walls.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, shit.
Oh. I want to try and use dissonant whispers. Dissonant whispers. You have to make a wisdom saving throw. Borrow.
On the creature?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check something. Uh, 24. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So seeing that like it doesn't do anything, she's like, shit.
All right. What do you do from there?
She's just gonna try and help Edard.
Okay. Are you staying where you're at?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. From there, go over to he's gonna maintain concentration on the bless spell.
What? What is it?
Jim kind of like starts to like let you guys know, hey, we got problems back here. And then Edard. It's gonna try to bite you again.
Wait, he's got another turn?
Legendary action at the end of your turn.
Ah.
But this is its turn officially. And I don't assume a 15 is gonna hit.
No.
25 to hit on this one.
Yeah. I thought you heal, but it's just 1 point below. Either way.
That's 12 points of piercing damage. And 6 points of necrotic damage.
Do I need to make some kind of constitution check or something?
So no, it's actually worse than that.
Okay.
Make a notation that your max HP is reduced by 3.
Oh, lovely.
I can tell you. So,
Is that permanent or?
there is a way to reverse it.
Okay. It's called leveling up.
Not do that actually.
Is it fuck?
Hugh, your go. Fen said the fuck? Y'all thought I was playing around?
I mean,
I guess I'll move into the
You
room.
lockpicked my unlockable door.
hey, that was fuck you.
What did you say, Hugh? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move in with into the room with Eddard.
All right. Where would you like to be?
Right about there is good.
All right. Rawr, says this thing.
Fuck you, you stupid bitch. I say to it. Imagine buying a fursuit. That's kind of cringe, bro. Oh, that's right. It doesn't talk. It got roasted and couldn't say anything back. I'm better.
It might be thinking it, but it's just choosing not to talk right now.
Bitch. Does it look hostile towards us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck it. I'll attack it.
Do it! Attack the beast!
I was trying to Google to see if there's some kind of salvage.
Does the 23 hit?
23 does hit. Yep.
Okay. We're good. 11 points of bludgeoning and 10 points of force damage. And then my second attack is 28 with 16 points of bludgeoning and 8 points of force. And because I held my actions, can I use those?
The held actions are they fall off at the beginning of your next turn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good try though. I like that.
Damn.
Good.
I was gonna
Good.
say, it's like, good.
That was some good initiative.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
See,
I was gonna say, like, if I could pull that out of my ass and be like, hey, I can just fucking whack this guy over and over.
yeah, if that was a possible mechanic, I would literally sit for the first 5 turns of the fight, holding my actions, and then unleash hell on something.
Fight back! Fight back! Alright, well, obviously I can't do anything, so I have my turn.
What'd you say?
I end my turn.
I got that.
Does she have a second attack?
I already used my second attack.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
You never pay attention to me!
And I never will.
Alright, Hugh, at the end of your turn, he's gonna bite you.
Try me, bitch.
12.
He broke teeth on my armor. Crazy.
And then from there goes to Fenrir.
Moving past Hugh, I'm going to shift. And gain.
Where are you going? Like right around here?
Like right on the back side of it, yeah. Gonna get that flanking.
It's right there. That'll give you flanking.
Again, +1 armor class. And that's 10 plus I think it's a 1d6. And I'm going to attack with advantage from behind this creature.
Okay.
$25.
A 25 hits.
Cool. That'll be 18 points of damage. Is this creature large?
Yes.
That'll be 25 in total. 7 points of that is force damage. That was a pretty good one. What do you? I'm going to attack with my claws. Natural 20. Base damage would be 6 for this. So it's 27. 1 point is force damage. So 31. And I'm going to make it make a...
That's 31 total?
Yes, and I'm going to make it make a wisdom save of
hold on.
these...
Let me make sure I'm getting it down. Alright, I got the damage. And then your
Alright.
wisdom save, you said, right?
Yes. Got to beat a 18.
He got a 17, but you see that he like kind of shakes his head and it falls off and he succeeds instead.
Using your legendary resistance. How dare you? Wait until I get my legendary resistances. I'll make my last attack. 29 hits.
Hits, yep.
And that's going to be 20 bludgeon, slashing and 2 force damage.
All right.
Can I only do that once per thing?
And that's turn?
Yeah.
All right. He goes over to...
It would be Zoe next.
Yep, now it's Zoe's turn.
Weird bat wolf hybrid creature inside the cave room. The doors are sliding doors, not closing doors.
Cool.
So we're kind of forced into this situation. Jim did say, guys, there is a problem over here.
A big fucking problem. There's some of those ghost things moving into the room.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a wall of fire in front of Jim to block off whatever would come our way.
How big's the wall?
60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
So like right around here? That seem about right?
It would be doubly thick. Thick!
Yes, red.
Ah!
Oh god! You said it was 60 feet long?
Yep, 60 feet long.
Okay, so that's about as much as it can fit
That's
in here.
definitely... No, stop. Effie.
That's definitely
Right there, stop.
right.
It just
Yes.
goes through all of it.
Jim's just like, that's hot! That's hot!
Maybe don't stand near it.
It's right in my face! You sense Jim's... Oh, my eyebrows.
I was gonna say, it's fucking up.
My patch! Oh. He's just
Still
looking at
look
you
nice.
kinda sad. Thank you. Jim appreciates it. Now we gotta save your friends, okay? Let's take this serious now. And then, that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Edod.
Okay.
The chosen one. Oh,
He was never
Oh
the
my
chosen
God.
one. It was Howard the Rabbit.
Howard the Rabbit.
I forgot all about that guy.
In the middle of the fight with Arzon, it's just like we're all down in the count and just like, oh god, this is it. Howard the Rabbit comes out of nowhere, sailing a ship from the clouds, lands on Arzon, and ends.
You saw the last video I made for the D&D channel, where it's like when Ono arrives to save the party, and it's like
Yeah.
Blade walking into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so seeing the situation, like, yeah, I'm gonna press on to the werewolf as well. Bonus action, manifesting the echo opposite for me on the werewolf.
It's a roundy.
And oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. So, first attack.
The wall of fire is 20 feet high, right, Zoe?
Yes.
23.
20.
20, yeah.
Gotcha. What'd you say, Edward?
23 on attack.
From the Echo?
No, for me.
23 just hits.
Is that D6 thing still in play, or is that gone?
No, I'm still in rage.
Okay, so that's still there.
And Omen also gave you a bless.
Okay, and that's +4. Is that just a one-time use, or?
Target can roll a d4, add the number roll to the attack roll. He's still concentrating on it, so you can use it.
Okay.
It doesn't add the damage, it only adds the attack rolls.
Yeah, so like as you're attacking or if you're making a saving throw. I can't wait to be back at a table, Loki.
No, like really, that's
yesterday was such a prime example of like this is why
26 damage.
26 points of what kind of damage? I'm sorry, I asked the question.
Oh, man.
Slashing damage. The rest of it's force. Actually, technically 20 of it's slashing. The rest is force. Actually.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Thirsting Blade.
Yep.
21.
To hit?
Yeah.
To miss.
Can I add that +4 to it real quick then?
You can, yeah.
Roll a d4.
Excuse me, guys.
Hey!
You hit.
25 total.
Nice.
$25 damage total. And 11 points of it would be slashing. The rest force.
You smash into that thing, and it definitely like causes a little bit of damage for it. It howls, and it's looking wildly around at all of you guys.
And now the Echo's going at him.
Go ahead.
$27.
Uh, 27 hits.
33 points of damage total.
Jesus. Alright.
How's it looking?
It's still hanging on.
Unleash Incarnation.
What incarnation?
What incarnation?
Good one.
$26.
To hit? Yeah, that hits.
Uh, 30 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. It does look like it is starting to hurt quite a bit.
Me, the enemy of constructs. Eddard, the enemy of everything.
Not really. Action Search.
Yeah.
That hits, yeah. Holy
Natural 20 for 32.
Okay. Holy fuck.
Is it dead yet?
He's working on it.
I just realized that all these attacks are with advantage.
Yeah.
A total of 62 points of damage.
Jesus fuck.
You like when you smack it this last time, it goes straight through the bottom jaw, and you kind of split it there. So its bottom jaw is kind of like hanging loosely and like kind of like moving up and down as it howls and screams and bleeds all over the floor in front of it, and it's kind of like holding itself together.
You're
like,
still
looking at you
going?
guys. Yep, I'm still
Thirsting
going.
Blade.
What the fuck is this build? No,
18.
it does not hit.
Technically, would the Echo get another attack right now also?
No, because it's not you.
Yeah, it's only for you.
Okay, just making sure.
Nice try.
Hey, I had to try there.
You did.
Well, I guess I am done with my turn.
Oh. Oh shit. Hold on a second, I'm trying to do math and I'm also trying to think at the same time. Zoe. So you see Jim kind of like still touching his like little, patch, and suddenly you see like something kind of streak into his back, and like he looks down and you see an arrow protruding from his chest. Well, that's worse than getting your stash singed. And he falls forward on his face.
Zoe's gonna run up to him.
It's currently not your turn. I'm just letting you know what happened just now.
Oh.
So,
Lovely.
your turn. I feel like we're about to do a cliffhanger.
Yeah, on top of
What? No,
Um,
this is the
Hugh,
cliffhanger.
what's your health at?
I think it's like 92.
Edward?
What was that?
What's your health at?
Sorry, 119 is what I'm at.
Your health is at a 19?
119, 119.
Oh, okay.
88.
And Fen?
I have 118 and 14 temporary hit points.
Edward, it's gonna come at you.
Makes sense.
A nat 20 on the first hit.
It'd be.
Can I react to this and do the bait and switch with Eddard?
Ooh!
Sure. And what did you say?
I was saying that the crit will be negated because of the shield.
Regardless, it'll get negated because now I'm taking the hit instead.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing a bait and switch, so I'm swapping spots with you if you're willing.
Yeah.
Alright. I will take the hit for Eddard.
It's gonna be.
I was
Keep
gonna say,
in mind, I can't get critted, so it'd just be a normal hit for me.
yeah. Also, don't forget to roll your martial dice and add it to one of you two's armor class.
Huh?
What is your martial dice for your superiority attacks?
The fuck? I gotta look for that.
Yeah,
It's
the
gonna
bait
be
and switch is a great idea, though.
I have like 5 superiority dice, which is
Okay.
5d10.
There you go. Okay, roll a d10.
An 8.
Okay, who do you want to add that armor class to? You or Eddard?
I'll add it to Eddard because I tank more than he does.
Okay, so Eddard, your armor class plus 8.
Plus 8? Jesus.
Yes. Yeah. And now Hugh and Eddard are swapped places. Hugh's taking the hit for the werewolf.
13
And
points of
Eddard-
piercing on that one.
Could I possibly use my reaction to impose disadvantage on that since it's going toward you then?
This would be interesting. I love the chain of events that's occurring.
That's like the most I've done.
Bait and
That's
switch
gonna
is
be-
strong
it's
as
still going to be at
well.
27.
That's with that disadvantage?
Is it 20?
20,
20 with
with
the first roll.
Okay, so...
So he's still taking the hit.
Yeah, but it won't be that high of a hit
Yeah.
then.
It's going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
So that's 10.
Yeah.
And 17 points of necrotic damage.
That's a big number.
And that's also the necrotic damage reduces your total HP, by the way.
Ah. Yummy.
Yeah, that's what it did to me earlier also.
That was the first attack, correct? And since,
From the werewolf, yes.
and since you took its attention away, it's going to come at you next, Hugh.
Also mean
Okay.
his swapped.
I don't assume a 16 is going to hit you.
No.
All right. From there, some more movement. Huh?
Me and Hugh were swapped because he bait and
Did
switched.
you accidentally switch places?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay. Since you're in the way now, Hugh.
I am the tank.
Eddard.
See.
The Lugaro kind of like begins to move, and he's gonna take an attack at you first. 20 to hit.
Because apparently my AC is now at 27.
So you're good. And then Hugh.
Yep.
That is going to be a total of 29 to hit.
That hits.
Then I need you to make a strength check.
Natural 20 was 25.
Nice.
It attempts to kind of grapple you, but it shifts over. This movement does not trigger attack of opportunity.
Perfect.
He shifts off into the corner, kind of like behind a pile of bones and such, and like he lowers himself and just kind of like watches you guys from his corner. Alright, Hugh.
Well, I'm going to fight the furball. So I'm going to move towards the werewolf. And I'm going to whack him upside his stupid little head.
When you begin to move ahead...
Oh, you just had to do something to me, didn't you?
He's gonna lunge forward and try to bite you. Uh, 28 to hit on that one.
That hits.
That's gonna be 10 points of piercing damage on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10 points of necrotic damage. And you'll be deducting that as well from your total health.
Mm-hmm.
And then go ahead and finish your movement. Move up to him.
Yep. I know a 15 don't hit. What about a 32?
32 hits.
Hit with 18 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of force damage. And then
Alright, smack as he like kind of lunges forward, bites you, comes back, and you smack him with the hammer. And now he's just kind of looking at you like...
try me, you fat bitch. Well, I can't do anything now, so.
Okay. From there, we're gonna go over to Fenrir.
Moved away. Has LaFay had a turn?
Yeah, she went after... She goes after Eddard.
She didn't
Did she not
go.
take a turn?
No, she didn't.
Oh. LaFay, you can take a turn now if you want. My bad.
I was wondering what was missing.
Weird.
I'm gonna... You get it. $24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
10 points of damage.
Alright. Alright. That's your turn?
Yeah. And,
You cut out really bad.
just...
You cut out
Oh, no,
really bad.
because, sorry. You hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she used her, so that was like a close range. She's gonna back away from him.
Okay.
And,
And then,
yeah.
Fen, go ahead and take your turn if you'd like.
And the creature's in the corner of the room.
Correct.
Hopefully going to try and finish it off. I'm going to run up to the creature just on the right side of Hugh there.
Right here.
Yep. And I'm going to make my 3 attacks. 33.
Hits.
It's going to be a 16. And then my 2 claw attacks. That's a 17.
That does not hit.
Yeah. Am I flanking at all by any chance?
No.
Okay. And natural 20.
Okay.
That'll be 6 plus. Okay. That'll be 29, 33, 38. 5 of that is force damage.
Alright.
Am I missing any dice? What brutal critical do I have? Okay. Now I've been doing it right there. And that'll be it for my attacks. Actually, can I make it do a DC 18? A save? Wisdom check? Or wisdom save?
21 on the roll.
Okay, it succeeds. That will never hit anything. Go ahead.
Alright. So you run up, you smash into it, go in for the claw attack, it like parries it away, growls, and then you come up and you slash it across the neck. And it seems to kind of like be bleeding and wounding everywhere. It's like confused and angry and stressed out. You guys all hear a click, 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 click. And the door over here on the north end begins to slide open. And a light is illuminating into the room, and it's kind of flickering madly. And you hear a voice from the other side calling out, "It's bigger, it's meaner, it's sure to rip you all apart, along with his best friend, an ancient beast of hell." And as the door slides open, you guys see another Lutgaro with a kind of like a half-breed behind it. It's like kind of like in all fours, and they're like sniffing the air and like looking into the room, and they seem to kind of be like on fire. And that's where we end today's session.
Fuck me.
How big is this room?
Pretty wide.
I mean, high.
The ceiling itself is like 30 feet. Like,
Okay, so a large creature can at least fit in there.
yeah.
Okay.
Quick question here. Can Moonbeam force a Lycan transformation? I feel like I've asked this before.
Yes. If a Lycan is in its form and a moonbeam strikes it, because it is a form of shapeshifter, it can be reverted back by moonbeam.
But not the opposite way.
No.
Okay. And Zoe's the only one with a Moonbeam, but she's occupied with Jim right now.
And it's a 20-foot ceiling, by the way. That's why I was asking earlier for this area as well.
Yeah.
So she's literally blocking off like that whole area right now. But yeah, that's where we end. We got 3 loop Garos. Everybody's so quiet. Jesus.
You're actually trying to kill us.
I mean, I gotta add some tension sometimes, right?
I mean, you have one that's pretty fucked up, right?
I mean, the one you guys were already fighting is very badly damaged right now.
Yeah.
So,
Might work.
How much total damage did I cause in that turn?
a lot. Like, a lot. I think over 100 damage for sure.
So I know there's
That's
like
fucking wild.
30 something.
And I'm talking in combination with the Echo Knight as well.
Yeah. Because technically the Echo Knight's still a part of me, so...
Yeah, I would say, like, you probably caused, like, 50 to 60 points of damage, and then it caused another, like, close to 100 damage.
No, Edward did more than 60, I
Yeah,
think.
like-
Because
I
Edward got 3 hits and the Echo got 2 hits.
I feel like I gotta reread something because that's a lot. That's a strong ass fighter.
I'm making some crazy combo creatures for next session, guys. Thank you for inspiring me. And Jim's down, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
Arrow to the chest.
Nah, this is a flesh wound. Minor flesh wound.
But yeah, guys, that was tonight's session. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're following the channel. We are, what, one more week until we're in shop? Yeah. We got one more session here. And then on the 1st of
We're at a
September,
table. We're at a table.
we're going to be at a table. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And we already started looking for little figures to put for Kita. So
Did LaFay already leave?
I think so. All right, guys. See you next Saturday.
Alright.